March. A new bill filed in Illinois looks to establish stricter punishments for people who block highways during protests.
The state representative behind it says he was driven to act by that recent protest that cut off access to O'Hare Airport. Elizabeth Matthews joining us now to explain. Elizabeth?
Yeah, guys, you may remember that disruption Monday morning outside of O'Hare, those pro-Palestinian protesters blocking traffic. And that disruption has now sparked this legislation. Take a look. Roads were jammed. Travelers, passengers, airport passengers trying to get to O'Hare Airport, but just couldn't make it due to all this disruption. Eventually, about 40 pro-Palestinian protesters were arrested. Now, State Representative Dan Ugasti of Geneva has filed House Bill 5819. That would create stiffer penalties for people who block a busy public road for 5 minutes or more, or when their actions prevent first responders from getting through. Fox 32 legal analyst Karen Conti speaks about the difference between getting a misdemeanor, which is probably what these protesters received, versus the new bill, which would give them a Class 4 felony.
There's a crossover because a misdemeanor, you can't do more than 1 year in prison. But for a felony, you could do up to 3 in a Class 4 felony. So there is actually a lot more jail time available for a Class 4 felony, but they both can be probational.
She says most of the time when protesters are arrested during these types of demonstrations, they'll receive charges like disorderly conduct or trespassing, which are misdemeanors, and most often they receive probation because it's normally their first-time offense. Reporting live downtown, Elizabeth Matthews, Fox 32, Chicago.